the thing with Soto that makes predictions very difficult, this is so different than it felt like with Ohtani. We knew where he was going and where he wanted to be. And then in another way, Yamamoto. I mean, yes, the Mets and Yankees were in it, but Yamamoto wanted to go to the Dodgers, and the bidding just came to a halt eventually.
Yeah.
So with Soto, and even go back to Aaron Judge, right? Aaron Judge wanted to remain a Yankee. Aaron Judge, and there weren't as many teams probably interested in him, although there was plenty for at good money because he wasn't a 26-year-old free agent. Right. So, and a lot of teams view power declining. That didn't really go that way. Judge has been incredible. I think, Joe, what's just so interesting with Soto is, and hard to predict, is he's 26, and if the Mets want him and the Yankees feel like they have to keep him and then throw another team or two in there, what's stopping this thing from running up to $725 million? I mean, if you have two teams that feel like we have to have this guy, and I believe that the Mets think they have to have him, and I don't think I need to sit here and convince you that the Yankees probably feel like they have to have him, it's an amazing spot for Soto to be in. And unlike those guys over previous years where they knew where they wanted to be, Soto isn't tied to that in the same way, where this thing could just keep running up and up and up.
Yeah, Scott Boras did this with A-Rod. You brought up the A-Rod example from 25 years ago now, or whatever it is, which is crazy that that's kind of where we're at. But if you remember way back then, the Mets were at like 168, 170 million, which
on him. Nuts at the time.
Which at the time
2001.
Yeah, crazy money. And Scott Boras managed to get the Rangers to bid against themselves up to 252. I think Soto, the limit, we don't know what it is. And as you said, there's just motivated big market teams. And when you talk about, the desire to win, I think that's a factor here. But if it's a team that's looking to issue a $650 to $720 million contract, I have a suspicion those are only going to be good teams. I don't think any bad teams are about to jump into the Juan Soto fray too heavily.